Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you all. It is Mondays with Moe. I love saying that. Um, I sincerely mean this when I say this. I hope you guys are all doing well. It is so far the winter is actually not that bad. Uh, when it comes to the weather, it's actually not that bad. Winter, for me personally, is my favorite season. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's too depressing. It's too cold. Uh, People are barely in the streets." I think that's my favorite part. Man, I'm not antisocial. Uh, am I anti-people? No, no, I'm not. Like I was on the train today, and it was an old guy. I was standing up, by the way. I should have mentioned that first. I was standing up. Train was not even that crowded, honestly, but there's no seats. And there's an old person, probably I should say elder. I don't know, old might be disrespectful. It was an elder that was standing up. Uh, had gray hair, you know what I mean. So, and I noticed that not a single person would get up to, offer the guy a seat. I mean, he was kind of like struggling on the metal pole, and man, sometimes just like society, man, it just pisses me off sometimes. Again, I'm not antisocial, I'm not anti people. Uh, I'm like Michael Scott, you know what I mean? Like I really do sometimes consider myself to be Michael Scott, man. I mean, like I said, the other day I was having a group discussion with myself. I probably shouldn't say that. Nah, whatever. I was having a group discussion with myself because I walk on the street and I was noticing a lot of people like to talk out loud for no reason. Some people just laugh on purpose just to gain attention or laugh louder, whatever it may be. And I feel like there's just so much disingenuous people in this world, like so much fake people in this world. Now I'm not a pessimist. I swear I always try to be as optimistic as possible. I mean, I live in Brooklyn, and it is not that bad over here. I mean, it is the most populated borough out of the 5 boroughs, and uh, sometimes it feels like it is crowded. Which I don't mind at all. I really don't. I could care less. But when it comes to like fake people, disingenuous people, people not being loyal, I mean, me personally, I have the best of friends. I think I mentioned it before in another video. I don't even call them friends. I call them literally brothers, like seriously blood brothers, if anything. Everybody that knows me, I try my best to be a good brother. I don't talk behind people's back. And it's funny because I was in a scenario. I was in a friend's car. I say friend in like quotations because no, he is my friend, but he's not like a brother. I mentioned before. So it was like me and two other people, and what happened was, we're talking, we're having conversation. Look how crazy this is, man. Look how crazy this is. The second one of them the second he leaves, he shuts the door. Honestly, the other friend that's in the car starts talking crap about him. And I'm just like in my head, I'm like, is this guy for real? Like, our boy just left the car. You're already talking bad about him. You're already talking trash about him. Like, bro, if I have an issue with the person, I'll come up to him. Not like a tough guy, I'll come in his face. No, I'll say it in a nice way, what I maybe dislike, what he could, work on. Nobody's perfect, you know. Oh man, Miley Cyrus, that was a Hannah Montana, man. That was okay. I gotta stay focused. But yeah. No, seriously. I know it's a cliche, and I'm not saying nobody's perfect, so you get to do this, you get to sin, you get to steal. No. I mean, we always gotta give each other excuses, honestly. But the fact that like you're gonna talk bad about your friend the second he leaves the car, like I can't imagine if I was the one that left the car, they probably would have been talking bad about me. You guys feel me? Make sure we surround ourselves with people that really support our ambitions, our goals. You know what I mean? We don't want to be surrounded with people who are negative. All they give off is negative vibes. You want to surround yourself with a group of people who, enjoin on you to do good and like forbid evil. You know what I mean? These days, your friends forbid good and enjoin on evil. You know what I mean? We're going through like a whole jewel epidemic over here in Brooklyn, where like freshmen in high school have jewels. It's like that electronic cigarette, and they say like one pod has the equivalence of 20 cigarettes of nicotine, whatever it is, and it's very unfortunate because like they're ruining their youth at a young age. I mean, you're young, you have something that 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds don't have, and that's time. We should be using our time wisely. Not to boast about myself, I'm a nobody, but I bring a book on the train. I'm reading the Muhammad Ali, the biography of Muhammad Ali. May God Almighty have mercy on him. He was a brave man that he was the definition of a person who sacrificed for what he stood up for. When he sacrificed the heavyweight championship belt because he didn't want to, kill people in Virginia. The war. I'm sorry, Virginia, Vietnam. The war in Vietnam. Well, it was not really a war because Congress never declared it, a war. But that's a different. It's always good topic. To busy yourself with, good hobbies. Honestly, just gain knowledge. Of course, there's always a time for, video games. I was about to say Fortnite, bro. If I said Fortnite, you guys should all unsubscribe. Don't ever play Fortnite. This thing is trash. Anyways, I am hyped up about that Mortal Kombat 11 trailer. Oh my god, man. They kind of did ruin it with the song 21 Savage. I don't know what that name is. He has like a cross on his forehead or something. They kind of did ruin the Mortal Kombat 11 trailer with that song. But Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, probably the only reason I might buy a Nintendo Switch. I'm going off topic. I'm gonna wrap it up by saying, be the person you want to see in the mirror every single day. Like be the person that changes the world. And you might be saying, oh, maybe I'm a janitor, maybe I'm just a college student, maybe I'm this, maybe I'm that. You could be a nobody. Like I said before in the other videos, how Steve Jobs, he used to be homeless. He used to put cans inside the dispensers, and look at him now. Oh, he's dead. Yes, he's dead, but oh man, he's dead. We're all gonna die. Where is this video? For God's sake. I think at this point, I'm just as confused as the viewers watching this. And finally, this is the finale, ending it off. Sorry about that. Surround yourself with good people, positive vibes. Don't surround yourself with people that are gonna drag you. They're not gonna motivate you and support your ambitions. My name's Moe. That's a stupid nickname. Saying peace out. I love you all. Love your support. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Assalamu alaikum. Peace upon you.